Hello ServiceNow experts. So in this will be our fourth video on virtual agent. So in this video we'll go through what is NLU model and how can we activate NLU for our virtual agent. And in we'll see a live demo. I have already created that. I'll show you. Also I'll show you how to create that. So and also I'll show you some documentation page and some tricky things in NLU you should take care while implementing NLU. So without wasting time, let's get started. If you want, I'll share you the documentation link of NLU. So here ServiceNow has mentioned what is NLU and how can you activate and some plugins. Okay, so let me show you. Suppose what I have done, I'll show you first. If I'll come to my virtual agent, so it will start few greeting messages. So it will show you some greeting messages like this, and it is some topics, and I will not type any topics. I will not search for any topic. Suppose I'll write I wanted to invite you as a guest, something like that. If see, I did the spelling mistake here. Let's see if our chatbot is able to pick it or not. I'll click enter. See, it is asking for me a topic. So one topic, one conversation I have created, it is asking. So would you like to connect or coffee with Brady? That is one topic I have created. If I click on yes, so it will give you some response message. Here it will show you the option. So it is here also. I'll say one more thing. There is one called term called entity. That one I'll explain in future. So here if I'll pick I wanted to invite you as a guest, add some message that you wanted to send for me. We have a what should I write? We have a event. Could you please join there? Type enter. Then it will ask me email address. I'll type see. Suppose I type some wrong email address. It will show you. Please enter the valid one. .com. So yeah, thank you for your request, but now we'll connect with very soon. So this is one small thing. So you might have seen here when I typed this one, automatically it has picked this topic. So how it has picked? It's because of NLU. Okay, natural language understanding. So if you might have seen in all the chatbots, they're using different models. Like some are using LLM, NLU, lots of different types of models are there, where they will understand the user statement, and based on the statement it will train the data, and based on the data it will pick the topic, which topic you are picking. That means there might be some configuration with NLU and topic. I'll show you how to configure that. Before that, I'll show you how to activate NLU for virtual agent. To activate that, you have to search here conversational interface, and once you will click on setting, this page will appear. You can click on this virtual agent. You can see there is one section called natural language understanding. You can click on this view setting. For me, I have activated this. So how you should activate? Once you will come here from the drop down, pick the ServiceNow NLU, and you can activate these two things. So this is nothing but once NLU will pick that topic conversation, it is asking me, are you going for this topic or not? Yes or no. You might have seen that I clicked yes. So that top, if you want, you can uncheck. If you want, you can check this one. If you don't want, uncheck this one, and then you can check this activate button, and you can click on save. Once you will click on save, you will see this status should be in green color. That means your NLU is activated. You can see the status is showing on. Once you'll activate the NLU intent, then we should go for topic. Then we'll open our topic. So this is nothing but our topic. Once the NLU is activated, you will see this one NLU intent tab will appear automatically. Okay, and now I'll show you how can you match your NLU with your topic. So we have not created any NLU, but before creation I am showing you how can we match, how can we tag that. So this is the topic. If I scroll down, you might have seen there is one NLU model I have picked, connect with Prady, which is in English, and the intent name is connect with me. Now these two things are there. I'll show you how can we create an intent, how can we create a model, so everything from scratch I'll show you. And if I'll click on this NLU intent tab, it will show you me what are the utterances I have added. So these are some utterances I have added for that NLU model. Okay, now let's go to the how can we create a NLU model. So here you have to search in filter navigator NLU. Once you will search, you can see model is there, you can click on this. Once you will click on this, this page will appear. Okay, so this is the one I have created. Let me open in different tab. Okay, here it is like I have created 3 intents. If I'll click on this, this will show you 3 intents. So 3 intents I have created. And if I come here, this is the one where you can create from the scratch. You can create from scratch, or if you have any CSV also you can import, or if you have any pre-built model also you can import it. So I'll click on this start from scratch. Here I can select test demo and some short description, whatever you want you can fill it here. It's for virtual agent. So now I'll click on next. So now it will ask you to create model is created, you can add the content. Okay, now I'll come here. See, we have 0 entities, sorry, 0 intent, but 9 entities. 9 entities is out of the box. They are providing some date related entity, different kind of out of the box entity. I'll show you now what is entity, sorry, what is intent, what is entity, what is utterance. So I'll click here. Okay, here I will click intent. The first my intent name will be test intent. I'll click add intent. So here you can add multiple utterance. Utterance what? Like suppose I have topic where I have to update a incident. So I have created a topic called update incident. That means user may come to virtual agent, can enter, I wanted to update this incident number, I wanted to update that incident number, I need details on that incident, can I add a comment on that incident. So these are multiple type of scenarios, probability where user can enter this type of statement. So utterance is nothing but like you have to cover those statements what user can enter. If you will cover those statements, if you will add like I wanted to test VA. So like suppose this intent I have created for testing my virtual agent is working fine or not. Suppose I have created some topic for that. For that they can use like I wanted to test VA, how VA is working. So these are some different kind of scenario where user can enter it. Okay, so that means this utterance is nothing but probability of statement or probability of something like what user will enter. So this is all about utterance. Then we'll come for entities. Entities are nothing but suppose this is a working. If I'll click on this, you wanted to mark it as an entity. Entity means if I'll show you the document, here it has mentioned it is something like yes, it is like such an object or a person's name. Suppose from an exact statement you want to pick some object. User may come, hey, I am Danis, how can I user may mention like I am Danis, can I get Prady's number. This is something like user can mention. That means our virtual agent should understand, okay, some person, the name is Danis, who is asking for number. So you can make that particular Danis means it's either you can pick it as object or person name. To make them like to understand that word, you should have the entity concept here. So there is lots of out of the box entity, you can go through that, you can create an entity. And now we'll see like how can we add entity, how can we configure entity and intent for a topic. So here like this is our topic which one we have created, connect with Prady or coffee with Prady. So here once you will create one entity there and model there, automatically this drop down you can pick your model name. Okay, we have created recently one model, but we didn't train that. So once you'll create that model, you have to train that. That's one more thing. To train a model, you should have two intent. Two intent is minimum required, and to train every intent, you must have minimum 7 to 8, or better, the more you will add, the more prediction will be correct. So based on that, you should have two intent and multiple utterances for each intent. And entity is optional. If you want to add, you can add. If you don't want to add, you cannot add. There is no, you should not add. So let's go to the topic. So here it is a topic. Here you can add the NLU model and the associate intent which one you have created. So this is how you can add a entity, intent. Now how can we add the entity? If I'll come to this one, see, you might have seen this is one drop down I have created. Why you want to connect with Prady? So this drop down, I can automate this. How can I automate this? By using the entity. So here you can see I hire as a freelancing, one choice is there. Suppose user will come and type, I wanted to hire Prady as a freelancer. That means user has already mentioned I wanted to hire as a freelancer. I should not show them this option. Why user wanted to connect with me? So in that scenario, you can create an entity and you can add it over here. Can create, so that this choice will be automatically picked by our prediction, by the NLU entity model. So this is how NLU and entity works. And there is some tricks. Suppose you are typing something in the virtual agent and you may have 100 plus topics. From 100 plus topics, suppose the top 3 predictions will show you, like top 3 topics which NLU model has predicted, it will show you. But you want, no, my system, my virtual agent should show top 5. It should not show me top 3 prediction, top 3 NLU topic prediction. It should show me top 5. So for that, there is one configuration. If you go to system property, there is one system property. I'll show you this one. Instead of 3, you can convert it to 4, 5, 6, 10, whatever you want, you can convert it. This is some basic tricks. You have to follow this if you wanted to customize that. This is all about intent and how it works. I guess you are clear. If you have any doubt, you can comment me. I'll reach out to you. And in next video, we'll see like how can we configure AI search for virtual agent. For that time, thank you so much. Bye bye.